Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso.
Jey Uso in something of a new position on his own. Some trepidation, but also some freedom.
Well, as much as he gained from the bloodline and his brother, becoming the main event is something Jey needs to do on his own.
And Jey is more than equipped to do it.
Already one of the most popular stars in WWE, but his following grows every single night.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype.
Time to go viral with one of the most polarizing figures in pop culture.
And his opponents, first from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Logan Paul.
Look, we knew he was a social media phenomenon, but I don't think any of us ever imagined the aptitude Logan Paul has for sports entertainment.
We've seen Logan Paul take on the top names in boxing. We've seen Logan Paul take on the top names in WWE. Logan Paul is clearly fearless.
Here comes the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A storied career with plenty of historic wins.
Yeah, Randy has every right to rest on his accomplishments, but he hasn't.
Kept evolving his game, continuing to grow as a competitor.
That's exactly, Michael, why Randy Orton is so dangerous. In fact, you could say that Randy Orton is better now than ever before.
One of the most methodical superstars in WWE. Every step he takes serves a purpose.
Yeah, Randy Orton is always thinking inside that ring and provides no reprieve from the gruesome attacks that he creates.
Always a threat with the three most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment, RKO.
The living Lucha Libre legend is here.
A man who has done it all in WWE.
And representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
A former world champion, WWE champion, Royal Rumble winner, Rey Mysterio has made a career out of stepping up.
This is Extreme Rules, where there's only one rule. There are no rules. For this one, we're kicking things off with Jey Uso, Logan Paul, Randy Orton, and Rey Mysterio.
When it comes to weighing the costs versus benefits of certain types of matches, I wish I could say I know exactly where things lean with Extreme Rules matches.
Well, that's the problem with high risk, high reward. Eventually, the results start to blur together.
Oh, shot.
Connects with the kick. Steel chair to the temple.
As we all know, anything goes in an Extreme Rules match. How does one use that to their advantage, Corey?
One word, Cole: weapons. They're legal, they're here, and they're ready to be used. It's as simple as that.
Oh, driving the elbow. German suplex. And will this be it? Denying a 2 count there.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
From behind. Back suplex.
Uh-oh, clearing up the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty. And that definitely wasn't Logan's best effort.
Jay's confidence really showed in that maneuver. Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Vicious right forearm. Super kick.
He can end it here. And he breaks the pin. Then we see Mysterio. Jey puts a stop to that.
Rapid fire right hands.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Vicious, downright savage glove right there.
And he sends him into the corner.
Look at the amazing agility of Rey Mysterio. Great counter into the ropes. Here it comes.
619.
And he's taking this to the outside now. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Beauty shot.
He's struggling a bit here.
Yeah, but at this point, Cole, the fatal four-way is still anyone's to win.
Put it in position now. No. Powerbomb onto the apron. And gets tossed back into the mat. Then it's Mysterio.
Good defense.
Beautiful tandem drop kick.
Oh, helping him out with a leg drop.
A brief instance of teamwork here, but how long is it going to last?
And he slides him back to the mat.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, he fights Jey back.
Crashing down like that, having the win knocked out of you. Never a good time for that to happen.
Big forearm.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the man.
And he goes into the ring.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
Super kick. Running Hurricane Rana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show it. Drop kick to the knee, that's great strategy. Laser focused on the knee and taking it out with precision. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
The finishing touches could be coming Jay's way here. And now back to radio. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
And it can be all over for Jay.
The referee, the unfortunate victim of that hit.
Yeah, that can't be good.
Lands face first. Incredible resolve on display. These competitors have been unwavering.
One cover here. We might have already had a fall if the referee wasn't out of action.
Kicking out before the count.
Still not enough to put him away.
Oh, atomic drop.
What's he putting together?
Nice drop kick.
Kick right to the back of the leg. What a crossbody.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Will Jay take advantage? Looking for the victory. 2.
Oh, he was almost finished.
The Viper will not perish. The Viper cannot be slain here tonight.
And Jay threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away. And Mysterio beginning to really be worn down here.
This deep into a fatal match, you got to expect to be a little worse for wear.
And that was an efficient form of offense for that move. And he's able to reverse.
Target acquired and destroyed.
Destruction. Nothing says here's my vicious side like throwing a check can at your fallen opponent.
Crank in the head. When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
What a counter.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Heading to the pay window. No, a 2 count.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
What's Mysterio composing here?
And we have Mysterio.
Will Paul recover? And he has no regard for anyone else now that he has the sledgehammer in hand. I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
Just trying to put their opponent into the ground even further.
One wicked attack after another.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time. Paul gets out of the way.
What a punch. Oh, God, face first. Clothesline.
Off with their head.
What a splash.
Logan telling his opponent to bring it.
Oh, clothesline. Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one. Shots to the body. Heavy hands.
Oh, what an intense striking combination. What back into the ring from the floor now. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Wow, running leg drop bulldog. Great ups. Spear! Man, shower. Will Jay end this?
Is it enough? The cover! No, stops the count at 2.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Cover! There's 2! Digging deep for a kick out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Does that finish Ray off?
Gets caught with a punch.
Paul's just about to finish this.
The pin's broken up. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Comes back into the ring. Oh, watch out. It'll be ended here. Oh, and he breaks up the pin. Face first into the chair. Oh, well scouted by Paul.
Uh-oh.
And gets met with a hip toss.
There's an opponent in belly to belly.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Then it's Jey Uso.
A running hurricanrana.
Beautiful. And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Right to the throat.
Forearm to the kidneys.
Nice wheelbarrow DDT by Mysterio.
DDT. Big forearm.
Tossed into the corner.
Solid contact from the Viper.
Oh, you can hear the echoes of that trash can to the skull.
Ah, look at this. Boom, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
What impact.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Oh my God. DDT! Spike.
Uh-oh, look out.
Double leg drop. Russian leg sweep.
The incredible self-confidence of Logan Paul on full display.
Big forearm. There he goes, right into the corner.
Nowhere. Randy Orton. There it is.
Big win, toppling 3 competitors here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
What an incredible conclusion to this fatal 4-way.
We saw something special from each of these men tonight.
I thought all 4 of them had a shot at winning this match.
This is one of the most complete competitors in the history of sports entertainment, AJ Styles.
One of the most influential competitors of this generation.
Making his way to the ring, representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia. Weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
This is a man who is always looking to steal the show and win titles.
Endless confidence in his abilities with his proven track record.
And no doubt about it, Cole, Styles is excellence personified.
Truly second to none in the ring.
The Viper, ready to strike.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton looking so ready for this ambulance match to get himself his first win in this totally unique stipulation.
That ambulance match loss you're alluding to was a hellacious match that could have gone either way. But Orton's never been one to live in the past. I'm sure he learned what he could from that match and is now totally focused on the contest right in front of him.
One thing we know for certain, ambulance matches reward ruthlessness, and the Viper has no shortage of that.
Randy Orton is as lethal as they come.
And that's what makes Orton so intimidating. Every opponent knows that the Viper is capable of, and it's scary.
It's got to be hard for any competitor to stay composed, knowing that they could be Orton's next victim.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Here we go, ambulance this match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance.
And look at for a back suplex.
Very nice. Styles telling the audience now to watch him. Watch AJ get things phenomenally done.
Oh, man.
AJ Styles looks to be in control here.
AJ isn't giving Orton any room to regroup. Just disrespectful.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen. Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Tossed back into the ring. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? That holds back Styles' attack.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
For a knee drop. Thrown back in under the ropes. Great strength being shown here. Down on the windpipe. And this one might be headed ringside.
Clothesline.
No. Slingshot senton to the outside. It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex.
No,
no. Neck breaker.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Orton getting worked on right now.
And I bet AJ's looking to inflict more damage, too.
Backbreaker.
Look at this. Just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling. Driven down. As much grit as it takes to hit a pile driver, we cannot forget how much fighting spirit it takes to keep going after taking one. Will we see that spirit to fight back? Nice hip toss.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Snap suplex.
Very nice.
Even more offense hitting Orton there, and it's adding up.
If you can dream of a wrestling maneuver, AJ can likely do it better than your imagination.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to...
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Hammer it away.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Nicely done, snap suplex. So quick.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh, impressive counter. Bad predicament right here. Oh, jeez, falling hard to the outside. Heads out of the ring. What's next? Oh, disturbing impact. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. And targeting the leg there.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
I think we're going to see it.
Steps through.
Styles clash. He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
He grabbed a shovel. He is looking to do as much damage as humanly possible here.
Arm wringer in control.
But this opponent still fighting back.
He's returning fire.
Styles now has his opponent hooked.
Up and down with a brain buster. Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy.
Look at this, just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
Hammering away. Here comes Styles.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
And now thrown back into the ring. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Randy Orton gets him back.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He knows.
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton.
And Orton maintaining that patented vicious streak of his deep into this match.
I don't know how much more Styles can withstand. Both superstars are really banged up at this point.
Styles and Orton are testing each other like they've never been tested before. This is unbelievable.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Styles has no control here.
The attacks will not relent from the Viper.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
He's really slowly getting up.
From way up.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
And then boom!
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Oof! Getting kicked out by surprise.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Able to sidestep it.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Oh, back to the ambulance. This could be over.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Styles rolls through.
Into the calf crusher. Will he tap?
Well, this won't win the match, but
Are you kidding me? Elbow. What a counter. Whip back into the ring. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's got his hands on the bat. One home run swing could end this match.
AJ evades that one.
AJ's looking for it.
Styles clash.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Styles is measuring Orton, calculating his next move.
Uh-oh, picked out of midair.
Styles clash.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
He's taking this to the floor now.
Ooh.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Oh, that gets reversed on Randy. Oh, I had that well scouted.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door. Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Continues to focus on that region of the body. Shirley is pinpointing that spot.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Oh man.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena.
Oh! He must have had that scouted.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Oh my gosh! Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
He takes control.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Desperately trying to close the first of two. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve!
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
Ducking out of trouble.
Boom! Lights out.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
AJ Styles rolls through. Calf crusher! Calf crusher! And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Bludgeoning them with that back.
Orton so evasive. KO! He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time. I think we all know what Styles wants next. Arms trapped.
Styles clash!
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running in the ambulance. No!
Styles clash!
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there is a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Nice hip toss.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Orton gets the better there.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Boom!
Look at the struggle just to shut that.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Boom!
Elbow puts an end to that.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Where is he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill...
Oh, no!
Oh, just completely off target there.
A rough landing from the top of the ambulance. This could be the turning point. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Planning on what to do next.
I'll do this!
Oh my gosh, I've seen it all now.
Ouch. Oh, uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
Oh, I can't stand this move.
Hi, Colt. Oh, got a tap out.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
I think Randy's calling his shot on AJ.
KO! This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Again, the torso is punished. The core of the entire anatomy could dramatically slow your movement down.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Randy Orton showing no mercy.
AJ's got to slow this momentum down.
We've got to acknowledge these fans. A packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Release back suplex. Randy Orton with the Orton stomp.
Taking his time. Seeing that killer instinct of Orton's, this is what the Apex Predator is all about.
The Apex Predator showing no concern for his opponent. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
And Orton gets countered there.
AJ looking to get back in this.
But Styles still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Oh, a gut buster. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Boom!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory!
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
There's our winner of this ambulance match.
In the end, they just couldn't keep from being stuck in the back of that ambulance.
Well, maybe the local medical facility is exactly where they need to be after this match.